Hi, and welcome to Cat Run Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today we are going to be reviewing Reborn, issue 3. Okay, so I did do a review of both the first and the second issue of Reborn, so check those out if you haven't already. And let's get right into the comic, shall we? Alright, so we open up to Bonnie and her father once again. They're going on their travel. They're looking for their lost loved ones. And we see a man flying around on an elephant. And we find out that he is an old friend of the family. And I guess he really likes customizing the pets in this world and taking them around on spins. I guess the elephants really love it. Well, this doesn't work out well for him because he gets attacked by a dragon with a lion head. And it eats him. Like straight up chomps. He's gone. Well, then the full flock of elephants that he had with him are all being eaten by all the dragons. Yeah, we find out that dragons don't normally go on to the good part of the world, but they're becoming more and more bolder with the upcoming war going on. So, yeah, they're discussing a little bit more about the dragons and about this big baddie that she has coming up against her. And, yeah, Bonnie's father is a little concerned that his wife may have found someone else when he was gone, and Bonnie consoles her father and says that she never even looked at another man after he left. But this kind of loving father-daughter bonding moment is destroyed when a band of bandits come and attack Bonnie and her father. They pretty much incapacitate him pretty quickly, and then go on about trying to get a hold of Bonnie, while Roy Boy, the giant never-ending story version dog, is not having it. Yeah, he gets picked up and flung, and he goes down a very, very dark canyon. So, we don't know if he's gonna die, or if he's gonna live, or what, but it's not looking good for Roy Boy. Anyway, Bonnie, she starts to have this weird kind of vision where she can kind of see things and figure out what to do. I think this has to do with her upcoming abilities that she's supposed to be having, like her warrior abilities or something. They haven't really explained that yet, but she gets tased and she's out. So both she and her father are unconscious. And we find out from these bandits that it's actually the fairies that gave them away. Yeah, the fairies are a bunch of backstabbing bitches right now. But, yeah, so they get brought to the Darklands, and they're being held by a slaver. This guy likes to go in and kidnap a bunch of people from the good part of the world and take them into the dark side and put them through the slave trade. And he likes to think of himself as being an entrepreneur. We find out that he was actually a man with the IRS before, and he likes watching people suffer. So, of course, he calls General Frost. If you know, Frost was the cat who hates Bonnie, because she had him fixed. Yeah, guess he didn't get over that. But yeah, we see Bonnie and her father escape from this band of bad guys, and we see a bit more about Bonnie and her special abilities. Her eyes just kind of haze over, and all of a sudden she's able to fight, and she kind of makes quick work of at least 6 guys. So it's kicking in pretty quickly. But yeah, they ended up getting her magical sword, so they got that hostage, and they're trying to run for their lives. They don't know where to go. They don't know how they're going to get out of there. But they hear someone from the darkness, and he's saying that he's a friend and they can hide. So he opens up a portal through his cloak. They take him up on that offer. Well, they're looking around trying to figure out where they are until they hear the screams of all these different souls saying that they're going to be executed soon and that they need to be saved by these two. Well, Bonnie's father just realized where they are. They're in Blackwish Mountain. Apparently, this is where all of Mango's dungeon's people go who piss him off. Basically, anyone who gets sent here isn't gonna live very long. So, yeah, this is very fantasy driven if you see that floating castle of doom. Well, this is who they're going to be fighting in the next issue, if you can just focus in on this beast for a hot second. He is scary. So this is who Bonnie and her father are going to have to face in the next issue. Yeah, so that is it for this issue. Yeah. I gotta say it picked up. Issue 2 was kind of a little bit of a downer. Nothing really happened in issue 2 that I really cared about, but issue 3 kind of picked back up. I'm really hoping that Roy Boy isn't dead. I kind of like him, especially since he's kind of like a never-ending story beast dog. I love him. But yeah, I'm loving the Greg Capullo art. The story, it's had its ups and downs. I'm really hoping that it hits its stride and just stays there. Like I said, the first issue was fantastic. The second one was kind of a downer. And this one's kind of picked up a little bit. I want to know more about Bonnie's special powers. I want to know more about this vision that she has where everything just changes. I want to know why she is their savior, their warrior queen. Why? What makes that sword so amazing? I want to know more about that. I want to know more about the Darklands. And you know what? General Frost in this was kind of fantastic. I want to see more of that big overgrown cat. I think he's amazing. He needs a hug. But yeah, I love this. I love it. Give me a like if you like this video. Comment below and tell me what you're thinking about Reborn so far. If you're reading it, are you enjoying it? Are you liking the funny little quip moments? Are you liking the fact that they're making fun of pets and everything else that's going on? Do you like the fantasy element to it? I love it personally. But then again, I'm a huge fan of fantasy epics. Yeah, so subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of my older videos I have up for offer here on Cat Run Figures. Like I said, I did review the first 2 issues of this, so check that out. And until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye!